What's up, everybody? Astral Jerry here. I have some amazing out-of-body experiences that I'm gonna share with you guys tonight. So, let me light a cigarette and have a drink of my coke. Alright, cigarette and coffee, caffeine and nicotine. I've discussed before in my videos about belief systems, and one does not have to be in super health to astral project, okay? And same thing was concluded by Sylvan Muldoon, which was as people near death or people are sick, they tend to astral project more, which would go against the whole being healthy. Being healthy, you're more grounded. Okay, harder to project, right? But let's go into this. Okay, I laid down. This wasn't last night. This was the night before. Okay, and I'm laying there. I'm doing my thing, right? And all of a sudden, I feel a pain in the top of my head, and I hear a loud noise, just a pop, right? And it feels like the whole crown of my head exploded, right? And I was like, fuck, you know, it felt kind of painful, right? But I was kind of free floating once that happened, and I just kind of went straight up out of the top of my head, right? So it just kind of broke free. You know, it was awesome. So I went out the door and into the living room, and the living room was in reverse, and I've experienced this before, seeing my own room in reverse many times, but the living room's in reverse, and I just kind of knew this was the reality fluctuation. You know, it happens from time to time. So I took off fast into the star field, right? I thought, I mean, I was going quick, right? So I thought that I must be like 1,000,000 miles away. So I started to think about the cord that connects this, you know, so I was like, it must be tiny, because I feel like I'm forever and a day away, you know. So I wanted to observe that, right? And as I turned, I felt my fingers contorted, and I felt this time and time again, getting out of feeling my fingers are just contorted, you know. So when I turned, they felt contorted, right? So I was like, huh. So I turned back the way I was, and it stopped. So then I turned again, and they felt contorted. I turned back, and it stopped. So I was kind of thinking, am I facing the direction of my body when it's not contorted? And when I turn, is the magnetic pull pulling me and making me have this feeling? So I don't know. I just kind of thinking that, you know, I was kind of messing around with that. But I came face back to my body, and there was somebody on top of me, and I was like, what the fuck? And I was like, who are you? And I felt that it was a female. It said a friend, but I don't know, I just didn't feel right, you know. So I took off again, like with this tremendous force spinning, right? And I tried to grab him, and I come up into the star field, and I was looking around, but I couldn't, you know, I didn't grab him apparently. But anyways, you know, what had happened when I got up there is, okay, when I got up there, it was freaking, I called for clarity, and I was up in the star field, right? And I wanted to mention this because I experienced, I guess, what would be called super consciousness, because I became just super lucid. Just I was just there, and you just can't describe the awareness that I felt, right? And the view, it was incredible from where I was at. Everything was just perceived 100% perfect, and I could even hear what I perceived to be maybe the vibrational level or even my own frequency. I could hear the hum of the level that I was in, and it was just amazing. I was just like, wow. But now here, I wanted to mention this. As I came back and integrated into my body, I floated down, and I'm over top, right? and I look to the right, and my cat sleeps in the bed beside me, right? And the younger cat I seen and noticed was integrating back into its body. And somebody had asked me about this before, what that looked like when I seen my other cat out. Well, I can tell you what it looked like this time. Say like if you're watching a movie, right, and somebody's moving and you press pause and they're just kind of wobbling kind of back and forth, you know, like this. That's kind of what it looked like, you know, as the cat was integrating back into itself, as I was integrating at the same time. And it was fucking amazing, right? Okay, now, I'm going to go over an experience I had last night, okay? Because it was just as amazing, if not even more, okay? I pushed up and out of my body, and, you know, I took off, you know, into the star field, same thing, and I was trying to observe my cord, kind of the same thing. I was trying to observe my cord, right? And I'm in the star field, and I see a being coming up towards me, right? And it comes right up to me, and I immediately get a perception, and I see Lori, my girlfriend, and I was so excited. It blew me away. Came right up into me. No words were spoken, just hit me, and I can't even describe the feeling. I could feel her, I could even smell her. I mean, it was just an amazing feeling. I felt so overjoyed. And this happened in the darkness in the star field, and I was amazing, and I can't describe it. I really can't. You know, it's hard to say that, but you just have to experience something like that. It's undescribable. But it was kind of messed up because I had to pee, right? And I started to phase out, and I said, no, right? I fucking started freaking out. So I threw my hands up. I said, clarity now, right? And I phased back in, and I was trying to figure out what the fuck was going on, and I could feel myself being pulled, like that magnetic force. And I felt my body, and I realized that my bladder was full. And I said, fuck. And I was snatched back in an instant, right? And I'm over top of my body, integrating into the second body. And I looked to the right, and I guess Lori pulled my skip, because there she was, laying there looking at me on the right side of the bed, smiling. And I tried my hardest as I was integrating. I tried to roll over just to hug her, you know, and I tried my hardest, but I couldn't break free. I integrated back in, and I had to pee, and I was like, fuck, why didn't I take a piss? Damn it, you know, but hopefully many more experiences to come, you know. I just wanted to share these astral projection experiences with you guys. I fucking love you guys. You guys kick ass, alright? Not me, you guys, alright? Peace, hit me up, let me know what you think.